Hey guys,
Scares here.
before we get into the video, I thought I would provide you with a little bit of a public service announcement. So recently, it has been discovered that there has been a feature blocking videos from appearing in your sub box. So to turn this off and to make sure that you get all the videos from the channels that you are subscribed to, go to the top right hand corner of your video, click YouTube settings, then scroll down and click notifications, and finally, uncheck the box that says occasionally notify me of when new videos and activity from my subscriptions. And while you're at it, don't forget to turn on notifications so that you get notified whenever I upload. Thanks for that. Let's get into the video. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 6th episode of season number 1 of the Chelsea Career Mode series. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. If we could crack 250 likes, that would be fantastic. Also, make sure that you do subscribe if you are new around here. We are on the back end of 32k, so hopefully we can get to that milestone pretty soon. We are posting career mode content on the daily as well. Anyways lads, in today's episode we will be playing through a few Barclays Premier League games. Hopefully we can get to the top of the table. I'm absolutely loving the gameplay in FIFA 17 so far, so I hope you guys are as well, and I hope you guys are keen to get into the episode. We also have the January transfer window sort of on the horizon, so it's about time that we started to think about potential transfers that we could bring in. I'm not looking to bring in any huge name signings, I just need to fill in some roles, so let me know some potential players you would like me to bring in down below. But before we can get into the gameplay, we have to answer your press conference questions, so let's not waste any more time, let's get into it. So as always, if you want to have a chance of being featured in the next press conference, don't forget to leave your questions down below. Tatron asks, which transfer player is the most improving one? It's hard to say who's improving as we're only 5 or 6 episodes into the series, but so far my favourite transfer player is Raja Nainggolan. And he hasn't even had as much game time as some of the other transfer players, but Nainggolan has been absolutely killing it, especially last episode. How freaking good was he? Dybala is improving every episode, however. He started off pretty poor, but he has started to find his shooting and accuracy boots, so hopefully he can continue to improve. Manny Sarkishan says, do you believe you still have a chance of winning the league? What kind of a question is that? Of course we have a chance of winning the league. We're only in the early stages of the season, and I think we're coming like 8th right now, but we have 2 games in hand, and if we win a few games in today's episode, we have the chance of being first. So that is a ludicrous statement to say that we are out of the title race right now. I think we are more than capable of winning the Premier League. We are starting to find our form. Last episode we didn't even concede a goal, so that just shows how solid our defense is. Once we get our attacking right, then we will be good to go. Tatron, did he get the first question? I didn't even notice that. You've been asking some good questions, Tatron. But Tatron says, there are rumours that you are going to replace Willian for a better player in the next transfer window. What are you saying about that? Is there even any better players than Willian? He has been probably my favourite player so far in this season, so I can 110% rule out that I will not in the world be replacing friggin' Willian. He has just been killing it for us, lads. He has set up so many goals, so many crosses, so many crucial runs and crucial passes. He is honestly killing it for us. Oliver Arcangeli says, with Hazard out of form and not scoring yet, are you planning to motivate him in your press conferences and put him through training? You know, it hasn't been the greatest start of the season for Hazard. He hasn't really made too much of an impact, but he is a class player. He is the highest rated player in our team, I do believe, or maybe Courtois is higher, but he is dead set amazing, and I have full faith in Eden Hazard that he will step up and show us what he's made of. I don't think I have any need to motivate him because he'll probably come into his normal self in the next few games. Anyways, fellas, that is where we will conclude today's press conference. Thank you once again for your fantastic questions. Let's get into the real good stuff though, the gameplay. Come on, Chelsea. So here we go, fellas, the opening game of today's episode, and it is a tough one. Stamford Bridge on a cloudy night. taking on the Toffees, it is Everton. So here is our starting 11 for today's game, and it is a little bit weaker than I would have liked. However, we have a game against Manchester United coming up 4 days after this one, so I've got to save a few of the bigger name players for that one. But saying that, we still have a strong side out there, so I'm interested to see how we go. And then here is the Everton starting 11. Coman's men, they have Niasse there. There's no Romelu Lukaku, which I'm a bit surprised about. Maybe they sold him, maybe he's injured. They got Kevin Morales, Aaron Lennon, Bezic in the midfield. Here we go. Some early opportunities. Batshuayi to Dybala. We're just passing it around. I see Nainggolan. Chips it. He misses. Get the rebound, Nainggolan. Why would you take a touch? We were very fortunate to even get the opportunity, but we blew it. Everton are on the attack. Aaron Lennon going to Omar Niasse. Whipping that one in there. Aurier gets out-headed, but luckily Morales hits it straight at Courtois. Moses. Just looking for some support. Goes back to Marcos Alonso. We're just looking to get into a shooting opportunity. Dybala, he turns, he shoots. Good save from the keeper. Our first corner for the episode. We're going to whip that one in there. Batshuayi runs back to it and heads it over. Everton, early attack. Here we go. Good tackles. Now we're on the counter. Batshuayi through to Nainggolan. He's going to pass it early, but he wins it back. Through to Dybala. Come on, Dybala. Make the run, Nainggolan. Through to Nainggolan. He hits it, and he scores the goal. Nainggolan continues his impressive run of form to start the season. By far, our best signing so far. Him and Dybala, our two signings, the $100 million men, link up and give us a well-deserved lead here against Everton. Just look at this on the replay. Some great runs. Well done from Dybala to hold it up. And it was a class finish there from Nainggolan. So we have a free kicker. I'm going to try putting it into the area. I'm going to go and put it just about there. And then call for it now with Matic. It goes in. Matic gets his header. What a goal! Oh, I was not expecting that. But Nemanja Matic scores the goal and doubles our advantage here. That was a class ball in. Who was it that played it in? I think it was Marcos Alonso. Floats it in perfectly. And really, the keeper should be doing better there for Everton. Great header, though, from Nemanja Matic. Well done from Matic. Having a blinder of a game. Now it's freaking Victor Moses. He's going to pass that one. Oh, what a ball to Dybala! Don't tell me! That is 3-0! Where has this come from? It was 0 at halftime, and now it's the 62nd minute. And we are 3-0 up. What a ball from Victor Moses. That has got to be ball of the series so far. And a class finish from Dybala. Just look at this. Just weighted that perfectly. Well run from Dybala. But Phil Jagielka's probably going to get a few bottles thrown at him from the Everton fans. Everton looking to peg a goal back. Barkley goes to Morales. On the edge of our box, Kevin Morales takes a strike. Easily saved from Courtois. Oh, they're unleashed here. Everton, Babacar. David Luiz luckily gets back with him. But Everton looking to get a goal back. They take the strike and they missed it only just. I thought they found the back of the net there. Good stuff, Moses and Courtois. Batshuayi goes back to Moses here. Oh, and they run over each other, but Moses still has it. Fair enough. Chalobah to Loftus-Cheek. Back to Chalobah. He hits it and he blows it well over. Not a great strike there from the midfielder. I just dropped my controller. And that is going to be full time in this game, fellas. A demolition job of Everton. Really impressed with how he came out in the second half. Absolutely put them to the sword. Some class team play. And I think this game here has shown that we have risen to a new level. Finally figuring out how to score on FIFA as well and how our players are strongest. So unfortunately, fellas, towards the back end of that game against Everton, our substitute midfielder, Nathaniel Chalobah, suffered a sprained ankle. He's going to be on the sidelines for about 4 months, which is pretty sad to see. And we will now have our first training session for the episode. So in today's session, we have Dybala, Loftus-Cheek, Zuma, Aurier, and Courtois. Now, Courtois has gotten up to a 90 rating, which is fantastic to see. I plan on training him every session to see how high we can get him. And that's probably our best session we've had all series long. Right now, fellas, we have potentially one of the biggest games in the season. We are at home in the Barclays Premier League taking on the Red Devils. It is Man United. And taking a look at the Premier League standings, Crystal Palace, top of the league. Can you believe it? We are in 4th, Man United in 5th. the win. This is a big game because they're a point behind us. Jose Mourinho as well, returning to Stamford Bridge. Let's hope we can put a sword through his chest and through his hopes for the season. But here is our starting 11, a pretty strong side. Playing 9 goalie up front as well, why not? Show a bit of faith in those that have been absolutely killing it. Costa and Dybala starting up front. Kante comes into the midfield. And we have a ridiculous task here against one of the best teams on paper this season. Martial, Ibrahimovic, freaking Pogba, Mkhitaryan, Bailly, De Gea, and they have Lukaku on their bench as well. Ibrahimovic, he plays that one through to Pogba and they're through. Get there, Ivanovic. Pogba misses. Paul Pogba missed that. Oh, I was getting ready to say has scored the goal, but he has missed that. Oh, wow. Dab on that, son. Going back there to Morgan Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin going to Darmian. Darmian, the man we're looking at. What a tackle. Get up. Get it away. Schneiderlin puts that one over. But that was a shambles in the box. Over the top to Diego Costa. Costa. Good stuff. Wins the physical battle. We need to square it though. Costa. So a corner. It's going to be Dybala to whip this one in. Dybala. Get your header on it. Gary Cahill. Saved by De Gea. How the hell has Gary Cahill just been destroyed like that from Ibrahimovic? What a rocket of a goal from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That was pretty damn class, but Gary Cahill has just been exploited big time there as Ibra goes and celebrates with Mourinho. Gary Cahill caught flat-footed and outpaced by the big dog Ibra. I want to have a look at this on the replay. That was a dead set rocket. Like, look at that. Gary Cahill just wasn't ready for that. Ibra had the pace, but that is a strike and a half. Rest in peace, Courtois. Come on, we need a goal to get back into this one, lads. 9-goal line. Oh, makes the run. What a ball. Kante, what a run. Oh, what a save, David De Gea. That was literally one of the best runs I have seen all FIFA. It just opened up out of nothing, but that is class. What can we do off the resulting corner, though? I'm going to put that one there. We're going to whip it in. Get there, Diego Costa. Goes too far back. Costa with the bicycle. Goal line clearance from Shaw. Freaking De Gea had no idea what was going on.
Could be dangerous.
Oh, great ball there through to Ibra. And Ibra off the post. I thought he made that one 2-0. Gary Cahill has just been destroyed by Ibra in this game. Far out, lads. That is full time. And we go down 1-0 to Manchester United. That was an absolute battle of a game. One of the best games I've had all FIFA. A dead set arm wrestle and an amazing strike from Zlatan Ibrahimovic and some world-class goalkeeping from David De Gea sees United take the points. And for the third game in the episode, we are travelling to the Riverside Stadium taking on Middlesboro. This will be the final game in today's episode, and for you guys that have been asking why I don't do 4 games in this series, it is because early access, I need to conserve my hours, but once early access finishes, once I get the full game, I will be doing 4 games an episode like I used to. So after that loss to Manchester United, we have dropped down to 6th position, but a win here could see us end up as high as 2nd. Here is the Middlesbrough starting 11. Key players for them, it would have to be Callum Chambers in right back, former Arsenal player. They got Stuart Downing, they've got Stuani, they've got Cordoba, Clayton. And then here is our starting 11. We've had a lot of time in between games due to the international break, so I am rocking quite a strong side. I wanted to give Fabregas another go though, and Kurt Zuma as well. Fabio, early opportunity here for Middlesbrough. They play it along the ground to De Pena. They get past our defenders, but good stuff from David Luiz. Whips it in, oh, and they've scored! Freaking hell, who left them open to get that guy the opening goal? Cordoba gives Middlesbrough an early shock lead. Aurier stuffed up in the original place, and Nemanja Matic just let that guy run through. That is a shocker of a start. They're on the attack again, Middlesbrough. This doesn't make sense. They're playing amazingly. They're playing better than freaking Man United did last matchup. And it's Middlesbrough. They're going through, and they're going to score a second goal. This is a dead set joke. Teams on this FIFA have no identity. They feel better than Man United did in that last game. I swear to God. Dead set. This is a joke. Here we go. Fabregas. Going to Batshuayi. Batshuayi through to Dybala. He's straight through. He's going to square it. And Nemanja Matic pegs us a goal back. There it is. That is 2-1, and we needed that. We are back in this game. Corner just here before half-time. We're going to whip this one in here, trying to get it with David Luiz. Goes in. David Luiz, get your header. Oh, off the crossbar. Get the rebound. Go on. Get it again. It goes. Fabregas. Matic chips it. Oh, almost scores an amazing chip. I didn't even mean to chip it. Go on there. Paulo Dybala. I see you, Batshuayi. Not a great ball. Batshuayi makes a tackle though. Oh, how's that a foul? Are you kidding me? They call it a foul. Good stuff from Nemanja Matic. Here we go. Aurier through. Nainggolan shoots. Nainggolan scores. What an absolute goal from Roger Nainggolan. He is dead set the hero for this series. We bring him on off the bench for that goddamn reason. What a dead set bullet. Oh, Roger Nainggolan, have my future children. You are something else. You are a goddamn beast. 28 million. Thank you, AS Roma. This guy is worth 100 million in my eyes. That is full time, lads, in one of the craziest games of the season. Literally, if we didn't fall asleep in that first 15 minutes, that would have been a comfortable ass win. I just gotta stop over-rushing, over-committing in tackles. Like that second goal they scored with Downing, I just ran out with Zuma. I ran out with David Luiz and just tried to attack the players too aggressively, which cost us the goal because they were able to pinpoint pass it in between the holes. But Roger Nainggolan saves the day again, and that is 2-2. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect example of an athlete. The perfect specimen. He may not look like it, but he is physical perfection. Lads, we are going to wrap up today's episode just looking at this beautiful, beautiful man. Roger Nainggolan once again steps up, produces the goods, and I can't speak highly enough about this man. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. Make sure that you check out my social media links, my Twitter, my Instagram. Both of those will be linked down below as per normal. But the most important thing, fellas, is that you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.